What's going on, guys? It's GBP baby. Welcome back to another video. I hope everybody's doing well, and hopefully you've watched yesterday's video. If you haven't yet watched it, definitely go and watch it now, just so you can see how beautifully we delivered to the anticipated weekly rejection block and into the 3-month bearish order block, which I also brought our attention to. So again, hopefully you watched yesterday's video. If you did, you probably got in on this beautiful move. So moving forward, what are we expecting? Well, we've traded into our premium PDA rate, which I was talking about. We've taken out buy side liquidity, and it's also Wednesday. So I'm happy now to start looking for potential shorts and expect a level off reversal. Let me quickly check what kind of news we have. Now, I'm not saying this is the high of the week. However, this was where we wanted to get traded to. It's now traded to it, so we should respond to it accordingly. But nonetheless, tomorrow we do have high impact news with jobless claims. I do like jobless claims, and then tomorrow and then on Friday we also have high impact news. So we're expecting a lot of volatility in general, and also what's interesting is to see how we've gapped higher and we haven't even created a low. So there's going to be quite a lot of liquidity residing down here, and moving into tomorrow, I'd like to think that price will continue to consolidate around here for a little bit, and then I'd like to see expansion to the downside. So yeah, you'll understand more of my bias in that sense if you go and watch yesterday's video, purely because I explained everything. And look at this, see how we traded right into the 50% level off this rejection block level. You can't make that stuff up, guys. So beautiful delivery right there. Let's drop down to the 4-hour, take a closer look, and you'll see how price is reacting. And again, look at volume. We've traded up into a 3-month bearish order block, very strong order block, and you can see how price is just struggling around here. So again, I'm anticipating a level off consolidation. I'm happy for us to come back above into this range right here. I'll show you this rejection block level. So right here, I'm happy for price to trade back up into there. Any higher than that will be suspect to me. But generally speaking, I'm looking for shorts, and I'd like to start thinking that we can run for Wednesday's lows and maybe even Tuesday's lows, depending on how bearish we want to get. So yeah, it's really as simple as that. Again, definitely go watch yesterday's video. It will explain a lot more. But I am liking how price is struggling to get above here, how we're consolidating at that 3-month bearish order block just as we anticipated, and knowing that we have high impact news on Thursday and Friday, and it's Wednesday and we've reached this high. I wouldn't be surprised if it was a purge and revert, in that we need to start looking for that Wednesday low now to try and get targeted as we move into the new day. So I hope that all makes sense. This is going to be a quick video. Let's head on to GBP USD. And similarly, you can see how beautifully we traded right down into our what level was this again? Let's start on the daily. Oh yes, into our fair value gap. So we had a fair value gap which I drew our attention to. There's consequent encroachment right here, and it looks like we've traded down into the 50% level, 25% level off it, or just about right here. And you can see price just missed it and has come off it. So obviously, if we're expecting a potential reversal on dollar, we want to see can pound start to trade higher. So that's what I'll be anticipating, some more higher prices. Now that doesn't mean just go long on pound, no, because there's going to be a level of manipulation first. You know, price is probably going to consolidate, maybe drop lower, potentially even take out this low one more time. But moving into the later part of tomorrow, the latter part of the day, I'm happy to expect price to continue to trade up on higher. But I wouldn't be surprised if we found ourselves consolidating first. Very lowest I'd want to see is back below this low. Any lower than like this blue line, pretty much, I'll be a little bit suspect. But generally speaking, I'd like to think that we can get a nice Wednesday reversal and start thinking about, again, that Wednesday high to be a target, and these relative highs up here as well. So that's everything on pound. We're going to finish up on Euro USD. Again, Euro's moving a little bit more clean. You know, classic low, high, higher low expansion. Like as soon as we take out this high, it's going to look quite nice. This is a breaker, low, high, lower low. Assuming this is the low of the week, we have a breaker here. And that means once price trades through that, we can be comfortable to start looking for longs. So I'll be paying very close attention to that. And then we can use that also as somewhere where we can put our stop loss. So let's say we trade above it and it's looking quite, you know, bullish. We can put our stop loss below this, and then we can obviously start targeting our swing highs, such as up here, and then, you know, just generally, and these relative equal highs up here, which is where I want to see price draw to. And look at how price traded down into this 50% level. Again, you can't make this stuff up. Go watch yesterday's video for more context. But just as we called out, we saw price trade down below this low into this fair value gap and respecting that 50% level and coming off it accordingly. So yeah, beautiful day, guys. Honestly, absolutely gorgeous. Don't forget to drop a like, drop a comment, smash subscribe, join the mailing list. It's looking like quite a strong week, and yeah, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Peace.